Dandaking D'Souza now. I'm going to be playing for Corvidae, Join the Murder. And yeah, I previously played as Astro Boy under the company Jam Gaming last year. I attended QuakeCon and I also attended DreamHack Sweden. And I finished top 16 at QuakeCon and top 8 at DreamHack Sweden. So I had some pretty decent placings, and obviously I'm hoping to improve from there and, you know, win a couple of tournaments internationally this year. Well, I'm a bit happy that I'll get a break from duel, because I don't like to just, if you spend so much time just continuing playing one game mode, it can kind of, you know, wears you down a little bit and you can find, like, I guess, less interest in it. So having this break has kind of like given me a new, like, or, you know, revitalized me, got me more excited to be playing Quake Champions again. And obviously, you know, I get to play with a good teammate as well. And I'm hoping with, obviously, his skill combined with mine, maybe we can do better than I could do at an individual tournament as well. So I'm pretty excited. I honestly can't wait. I've never been to Paris, so that should be fun. Hopefully I get myself some tasty crepes while I'm over there. But yeah, we'll see what happens. There's multiple teams that I'm looking forward to playing, mainly because they've beaten me in tournaments. So pretty much I want to take down, you know, players who have previously beaten me in any duel tournaments. That includes Cypher, Dahang, you know, the works. So really I'm keen to play Dahang and Rafa. I'm keen to play Cypher and Avec. And obviously I think there'll be some of the better teams as well. So I think it'll definitely make for some good games. I'm definitely worried about a couple of teams. I think like Claws and Silencep are going to be really good. And I think Dron and Tox are going to be really good. I think Rafa and Dahang are going to be really good. But overall, I think most of the European teams will have the ability, let's say, to, on their best game, win the tournament. So really, all I'm hoping is that we go there and me and Steege can both put, you know, our best foot forward, and really, hopefully we can do it. I am exceptionally angry that I haven't got the plasma gun skin. So if anyone from ID Software hears this, please load it onto my dandaking account. You know what's actually really funny about that as well? I have an alternate account. I logged onto it today. It had one chest on it. I opened that chest and I got the plasma gun skin on it. So now I have the plasma gun skin on my alternate account, but not on my main account. So I won't be able to use it at DreamHack, which sucks. I think it's definitely a big improvement from where it was. Like, obviously all around the graphics, in my opinion, are quite good. And I upgraded my whole computer so I could play it with decent frames and get good hertz on my monitor as well. But I mean, in that regard, I think they've done a really good job. I'm really excited to see what the Gibbs is going to bring, because personally, one of my favorite things was the ability to destroy the opponent's body on the floor in Quake Live when you finish them off. But yeah, I mean, other than that, in the actual gameplay terms, I think they've taken a lot of steps in the right direction. I feel like there's maybe like 5 characters now that if you play them well, like they can all have, like, you know, really good strengths. I think, yeah, right now Visor's probably in the best spot of all, and I actually like the way the game plays because he's the meta. It's kind of a scenario where you're trying to outthink your opponent, and at the same time you want to know when they've used their, like, basically their wall hack, so you can use it and do something with it rather than just looking at each other through walls. So I think it makes for a really good kind of back and forward game where you're, you know, just trying to outthink your opponent and use the ability to the best of your ability. And yeah, I think personally they've done a really good job. Everything, like the guns for me, feel really good. Playing on 200 ping or 50 ping, whatever servers I'm playing on. Other than that, there's not really much more I could ask for, other than that they give me the plasma gun skin. So, ID Software, get on it. Yeah, so I had planned for a while to build myself a new computer, because I basically ran on an old, really, like, just a brick computer really. Only managed to get about 60 frames if I was playing duel, maybe like 30 frames if I was playing like Sacrifice or anything like that. And yeah, basically I started buying parts myself. I had like a list of what I was going to get. So to give you a little bit of a rundown, I got myself an i7-8700K CPU. And then the guys from PLE Computers and Corvidae hooked me up with a 1080 Ti. And they also hooked me up with a Z370A motherboard, Asus. So a big shout out to them and a massive thanks, because obviously it's got me gaming at like my best possible level, and that's really where you want to be practicing at. Yeah, it runs Quake at 240 frames on pretty much any map. So that's really what I was aiming for, and now that obviously I can do that, I am streaming a little bit here and there under dandaking QC, but I will be changing my stream name just to dandaking Live. So do look out for that if you want to watch some games. I'm pretty much just an aim horse, so yeah, I try and just make it a highlights reel. I hope they're cheering me on, but I've seen the chatter and I don't think they have much faith in me in Stage, but personally I prefer that. I mean, I'd rather be the underdog and then just go out and destroy the big boys. That's really the way I like to play. I think it gives me like, it almost, you know, G's me up and gets me more pumped that to get out there and compete and improve my game and stuff like that. So really I hope everyone's cheering me on, but as long as like, yeah, my family and stuff are giving me support, I'm sure we'll do well.